Well, my old therapist came over. He visited me today so I could give him some steak and edge his hair a little bit. He had, anyway, got some hair on his neck, I had to trim it off. Had a nice steak with him, Anyway, he says, I shared with him my thoughts on the medical bullying. And he's like, I gotta be honest with you. I really feel that doctors bully females way more than men. They must. He said, because I have never felt bullied or insulted by a doctor ever. He said, now I've had times when I was in I'm an HMO. He's like, you never get the same doctor twice. He said, but one time, for a while, I had this nice black doctor guy. He was real cool. He was real nice to me. He was real cool and everything. And I saw him for a couple years, and then he was kind of cycled out or whatever. But he said, I've never been treated like I was an idiot or lying. Or he said, but it happened to my sister, like, all the time. And he said, I kept thinking that she's being dramatic. And he said, well... He said, after a while, I realized that she was telling me the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help her God. He's like, he said, they do bully women all the time. He said, I have clients come in talking about it, and he's like, yep. He said, I don't know why that is, but ladies, tell them doctors to get fucked, he don't have no problem dropping the F-bomb. He lets you do it first in his office. Like, if you drop the F-bomb, and then all of a sudden, man, his vocabulary opens way up, Anyway, David's like, yeah, fuck them people. Fuck those guys. That's what he said. A seasoned therapist is telling you all, any doctor that insults you or insists that you're lying to them and whatnot and bullies you, tell them to get fucked. Call the freaking whatever on them, Well, that's his advice anyway. Or just don't go. He's like, just don't go back, man. He can't fight the system. But he's just like, find another one. I'm like, I know, Dave, but sometimes they won't let you find another one. Like, they make you go to, well, you don't have to go. That's what I'm trying to tell people. You don't have to go. They're like, yeah, you gotta go. You have to go get this test. No, I don't. Or what? Like, if some stranger doesn't take a metal freaking prong thing and open up my vagina and look at the opening to my womb, which is the cervix, if they don't do that, then I'm going to die. Like, what? You need that test. I don't need anything but clean air, clean water, and clean meat, and shelter, and appropriate clothing. That's what I need. I don't need a guy or a gal or whatever putting a donk in there and going, I don't need that. That's not a need of mine. It's not like, nope, my heart's not going to stop beating. I'm not going to stop breathing. Nothing like that's going to happen if I don't into my Suzette. You ain't looking down in there. It's none of your business. It's nobody's business but mine and my husband's. And he's seen it, and he's like, it looks good to me. He's like, it's pink and healthy looking to me. I think it's looking good, girl. It feels good too.